Good afternoon, everyone. This is Anthony, Wall Street Trader. It is 2:35 p.m. Eastern Standard on Friday, June 18, 2021. Hard to see how fast time flies, but here we are already, the weekend, on the cusp. This is not financial advice. The video is intended for educational purposes only. There's a Twitter link below if you want intraday updates between this video and tomorrow's. Stay up to date with my latest videos by subscribing to the channel, clicking the bell. You'll get dinged every time a video comes out. Anyway, let's move forward into my allocation. This is where I'm at. I'm at 43.7 cents, and these were my entry points in the past. And this is how much I allocated to 100% allocation. The 100% is the amount of money that I'm willing to risk on my NuCypher bet, which is right now at a dollar cost average of 43.7 cents per NuCypher coin. Now let's look at the markets. The markets we're back to where we started again. We had such a nice rally, and we knew we were going to have a nice rally. This is the NuCypher US dollar pair. We've had short-term resistance, and we've also had short-term support. And we knew a couple of days ago, we warned this was going to break out somehow, down or up. And we knew it was going to probably break up because we saw ourselves on the NuCypher Bitcoin range down here. So we certainly broke back up, and guess where we're at? Yes, you've heard it here first. Once again, we've got another potentially decent buying opportunity for NuCypher. NuCypher right now is around 28.97 cents. NuCypher Bitcoin pair is on the low end of this range at 8.11. Now, we have to look at Bitcoin because Bitcoin's getting a little slightly scary here. We're not done yet. So it's not to say, that NuCypher is at a great price, but Bitcoin is a little concerning where it's at because we're now starting to hug that 1.5 year or 1.25 year support line, which is that green line. So we're like literally right at it right now. We have to see what happens upon further inspection. We're hitting it and we're bouncing off it here. I don't know whether we're going to resolve to the up or resolve to the down. We've seen this happen before. It does on occasion drop down, potentially come back up again, but we're going to have to see this one play out. Meanwhile, Bitcoin news-wise, Goldman and Galaxy Digital are going to collaborate on trading Bitcoin futures, which should be very interesting, helping to advance more volumes and depth and breadth of market, giving access to clients to do more transactions. And by the way, that's very helpful. It helps maintain and limit the amount of volatility Bitcoin will go through over the long term. And I think that's exactly what we need. We can't, like 50% downs and 50% ups. We're in the growth phase. We have all sorts of things going on. Crypto's a real new, it's still greenfield. We're going to have to see how this plays out. But I fully anticipate Bitcoin hitting 80,000 this year. Now let's move on to other news related to Bitcoin. Miami's mayor is now trying to wave in the Chinese Bitcoin miners, saying that they should use like energy efficiency to power their Bitcoin. Well, to create new Bitcoin, they're suggesting clean nuclear power. And by the way, nuclear power, I own nuclear power stocks, and I got to tell you, I think they are the future. The world of Chernobyl, for those who don't know, back a long time ago, there was a giant explosion in Chernobyl. A lot of people died of radiation, et cetera, et cetera. But, we don't have that problem. Nuclear's just got a bad stigma with it. But as I see it now, the fact that Miami and Florida being yet another state adopting Bitcoins, the conferences are down there. They've got, they're starting to lure Chinese Bitcoin miners into their state. I think this is another reason why Bitcoin will continue to grow. So anyway, I think, rolling out the red carpet. I think overall, we have to keep our eye on this. It looks like we're right now, as we speak, potentially breaking this. It's hard to say right this second if it's if the line's off a little bit, but we're going to keep our eye on this. I'll tweet it out. We're at a good price point here in the NuCypher Bitcoin pair. I think we're in relatively decent shape here on the NuCypher US dollar pair. Concern I have right now is Bitcoin, but we'll keep our eyes on it and stay tuned on Twitter.